हेलो एवरीवन, जय गुरु जी। आप सब जानते हैं नेम करेक्शन न्यूमरोलॉजी का एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट है। जिन्होंने इस कोर्स को किया है दे अंडरस्टैंड इट इज़ अ वेरी इंट्रिकेट प्रोसेस। इसमें 12 स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं और जब नेम करेक्शन करने लगते हैं कई बार इसमें घंटों लग जाते हैं। तो इन स्टेप्स को जल्दी करने के लिए हमने एक प्रोनोलॉजिकल एप्लीकेशन डेवलप की है, जिस का वीडियो मैं अभी आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा। आप सब जानते हैं कि ये काफ़ी इंट्रिकेट प्रोसेस होता है। हमें बार बार नेम स्पेलिंग करेक्ट करके वी हैव टू रीडू दी कैलकुलेशंस। इस एप्लीकेशन से ये प्रोसेस काफ़ी ऑटोमेट हो जाता है। सो लेट्स लुक एट दी एप्लीकेशन, हाउ इट वर्क्स। ठीक है, तो इसमें आप देखेंगे कि देर आर मैनी फील्ड्स। पहले 12 स्टेप्स में देख लेते हैं इसमें कैसे कवर्ड होते हैं। फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट आपका फर्स्ट नेम नंबर है। दूसरा कंपोनेंट फुल नेम नंबर है। तीसरा इंटरनल नेचर नंबर है, इमोशनल नेचर, देन पिरामिड नंबर, हैबिट नंबर। ये सारे कंपाउंड्स आपके नाम के हिसाब से कैलकुलेट होते हैं। इनको नॉर्मली कैलकुलेट करने में हाथ से करने का, स्पेशली जो पिरामिड नंबर है उसमें काफ़ी टाइम लग जाता है। देन वी हैव टू डू दी नेम ग्रेडिंग और अल्फ़ाबेट के हिसाब से। फिर अब वी हैव टू सी द पोजीशनिंग ऑफ फर्स्ट, सेवंथ एंड लास्ट लेटर इन द पिरामिड्स। फिर मेंटल, मटेरियल, इमोशनल एंड स्पिरिचुअल प्लेन कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर्मेशन ऑफ योगाज विच आर बेस्ड ऑन योर BN and DN. और लास्टली इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट इज द नेम ग्राफ। ये सारे कंपोनेंट्स को अगर हम बाय हैंड करते हैं इट टेक्स लॉन्ग टाइम। तो इसमें ऑल दीज 12 स्टेप्स आर कवर्ड एज यू कैन सी। लेट्स सी नाउ हाउ टू यूज इट। पहले जैसे हमने यहाँ पे मैडम साधना गुलाटी जी का नाम डाला हुआ है एंड यू कैन सी that she has a formation of golden Rajयोग with her pyramid number. Now this place shows the name grade, which is based on matching of all these compounds, grading, pyramid. It calculates how does it score on all the 12 steps. So in this case it is 90%, which is pretty good. It's almost excellent. And if you go down, you will see यहाँ पे grading के रिलेटेड आपको इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी। जैसे सेकंड पोजीशन में रेड है, दैट शोज सेकंड पोजीशन is not friendly to its digit. So it will show you what problem it can create. If you have more such, more of these problems will appear here. If you move further down, तो यहाँ पे BN कंपोनेंट आएगा जिसकी आपको एक्सप्लेनेशन मिलेगी, डेस्टिनी नंबर की एक्सप्लेनेशन मिलेगी, फिर फर्स्ट लेटर जो आपने चूज़ किया उसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन मिलेगी। सिमिलरली ऑल दी कंपाउंड्स एक्सप्लेनेशन विल बी शोन इन द नेक्स्ट शीट। जहाँ पे भी गोल्डन राजयोग या सिल्वर राजयोग होगा दैट विल बी शोन हियर। इससे आपको यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट इफ़ यू नीड टू डू एनी रेमेडीज और नॉट। चलिए देखिए इसको यूज़ कैसे करते हैं। सबसे पहले what we have to see is that we have to enter your first name. Let's take my own example. My name is Anil and my last name is Goyal. You see the second part here. अगर आपका middle name नहीं है then you put last name here. अगर आपका कोई मिडिल नेम है तब उसको यहाँ डालेंगे और लास्ट नेम को थर्ड पार्ट में डालेंगे। In my case, since I have no middle name, I will just put my last name here. So that's it. Now you have to change your date of birth. Of course, my date of birth is 29 April 1957. Enter. You also need to change your moon sign to see what letters are available based on your moon sign. Now, my moon sign is Aries, which is 1. So I have A, L, and C available. I have chosen A as my first name letter. Based on the date of birth, you will have basic number and destiny number available. It is computed by the application. Now, as you can see, it will also check if there is any Raj Yogis formed based on FN, MN, IN, EN, and PN. In this case, there is no Raj Yoga formed, but because EN and EN are same, so there is a similar Raj Yogis formed. The red means these components are not supposed to be so good, because 14 is supposed to be a karmic number, and similarly 92 is not a very good compound to have. If you go down grading, there is no problem, but in the pyramids, majorly there is no problem except 7th position is not friendly with BN, but it is friendly to DN, which is acceptable. Similarly, you can check your name planes. If I look at the computation, it scores almost 62% on the scale of 100. So it's not really very good. It's good, it's just above 60%, but it is not really very good or excellent. So to do that, I need to make some changes in my name. I would also prefer to make changes such that I create a Rajyo, or I will choose such alphabets which give me a master number compatibility. For example, in my case, my master number is 6. So I will choose my first name in such a way that I get FN and preferably NN also on 6. So that's the first thing to do. Let's see. Now this is FN is 10. If I need to take it to master number 6, then nearest I will have to make it to 15, right? So that means I have to add some alphabets which total is 15, or I can add an alphabet which is number 5. Now for number 5 we have E, H, N and X. So I can choose one of these letters. For example, let's say I can choose H, Anil, or I can choose E, it will be ANEIL. Let's choose that. If I make that change, you will see the name grade has improved to 69%. My pyramids are clean and grading is clean. Also, I get FN on 6 and NN also is on 6. But still the name grade is just 69% because we haven't formed any Rajyo here. Also, these compounds are not really that great. So maybe we can make another change in the name to see if I can create a Rajyo. So how to do that? I know my DOB DN or destiny number is 37. So if you can bring NN to 37, I can create that Rajyo. How to do that? That means I have to add number 4 in the second part of the name, because first name I do not want to disturb. Let's see the second part. How can I add 4? Digit 4 corresponds to the letters D, M and T. And I don't see any one of these, I can include here to preserve the nature of Goyal. Then maybe I have to add 2 letters like Y, A, or based on number 3, which is GLS. So I have to choose one of the letters in such a way that I get NN is 36. That means I have to add number 3. 3 is GLS. Supposing I add a L here, make it double L, I get 36 compound. But if I, let's say, add YAL, okay, but I still not get a Rajyog, so I get a silver Rajyog. So the name grade has jumped to excellent, 89%. But still there is no Rajyog form because the NN is 30 and DOBDN is 37. So I can try something else. I can, let's say, I try Govil. That's not much use also because I have still 35 here. So this way, you have to combine a few options and try maybe few times to see if we can reach a level where we can make a Raju. Let's try another one, GOYEL, which is another good compound, 34. Still 3 is missing. So if I add another L here, I get a golden Raju. That means Anil Goyal. I get a golden Rajyog and name grade becomes 91% excellent. So that's how you can make various trials and set your name. You have to set your date of birth once and moon sign once. Then you can keep changing the alphabets here. If there's any red flag here, like I have only one, then go down and see the explanation for EN, which is the external nature. It'll give you what are the problems which can arise of EN. But as we have seen, this is the karmic number and it cannot be created, so it's not a major problem. You can live with it, or you can do minor remedies for this. So if you want, you can try another name, so that you can remove even the smallest red flag here. And let's say I try another name, it's called K Goyal. Now you see, if there is a K Goyal, K becomes the middle name, please do not enter any single alphabet here. So K should be entered along with the last name. You see, if I enter Anil K Govil, so Anil remains on 6. Now K Govil becomes 37, which is gold Raju. You also get a silver Raju, and all the red flags are removed as far as compounds are concerned. But again, I get a red flag in the grading. Then you can see, which one is better. You can live with this, or you want to live with the first which I created. On the grading, this is slightly better. You get 3%. Lastly, you can see your master number compatibility. Since I have created 6 FN, which is my master number, so this is compatible. Then you can also verify the sounds. And you can see I have ill sound, which is slightly negative. So I've taken only 80% here. If you have more negative sounds, you can go up to 50%. But I would suggest one should not have sounds less than 50, but not more than one bad sound. So if you choose the sounds to 50%, the grade still remains excellent. So I think we can live with this name. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you like the way the application works. If you need any further information, you can always contact us. And I hope you will make good use of it. Thank you very much for listening.